In early December at Millennium Place in Sherwood Park, the long process toward Olympic wrestling team qualifying begins. Two Alberta Golden Bears standouts, freestylist Mike Stein and Greco-Roman specialist Dylan Williams, hope to ultimately compete in Brazil's 2016 Summer Games.
Recently, they did basically put wrestling back in the Olympics, and that's a great thing. And when you think about the Olympics, wrestling is one of the oldest sports in the Olympics, right? So again, I'm glad to have the opportunity to attempt to qualify.
Fifth-year education major Mike Stein is Canada's leading 65-kilogram wrestler and world team member. Mike moved up a weight class this year and trained extensively in Europe.
I was in Spain. I did a tournament there, and I stayed there and trained for 2 weeks. Then I went to Poland and competed in a tournament there. Then from there, I flew to Hungary.
And hooked up with Dylan in Switzerland, learning European stylings.
The North American style is a lot more of a beating up, grinding, and so forth, whereas when you get internationally, things are a little bit more smooth and it's a lot more technical. So when I was leading up to the World Championships, I wanted to get that other types of styles and prepare for it.
He is probably the hardest worker in this varsity room, and he does all the extras every day.
Right now I'm a lot more reactive, where I want to be more proactive on the defense and make guys reacting more, so I can also help protect my body from some of the weird positions that I end up getting into.
Dylan Williams, at 59 kilos, nursed a minor leg injury recently, now just a year into specializing in Greco-Roman.
It is mainly upper body and hand fighting, but there's a lot of lifts and there are a lot of throws, and that requires a lot of footwork and that requires a lot of lifting with the hips. Some of that stuff is basically catching them off motion and getting a good leg attack and basically, wrestling my game plan, not wrestling into their game plan. I will move with my opponents. I won't necessarily grind and wear them down. And that's kind of where wrestling in Europe was more to my style. So for me, it's really nice to kind of wrestle people who do wrestle more like myself.
Dylan is probably the most athletic wrestler in Canada.
He'll be good to go by national trials. Training with the Golden Bears continues.
We got our big tire over there, and we got a bunch of other pulleys and bands, and it's the go mentality that we really try to develop, is the ability to go for 6 minutes at almost full capacity.
Both are expected to advance at national team trials in Sherwood Park, December 4th to 6th.
It's been a really good year for me in terms of experience with Greco-Roman wrestling, so I'm just enjoying each tournament that I get.
I'm getting my chance to compete there, and it's getting very exciting in terms of that.
For Go, I'm Tim Dancy.